Unit 6 Natural and Man-Made Attractions in Iloilo City. Natural attractions in Iloilo City. Agho Island is a 8-hectare piece of island paradise in the province of Iloilo. It is a privately owned and uninhabited island which is a part of Conception Islands. The island is composed of lush greens that tropical birds such as seahawks and tabon birds made it their home. Higantes Island, also known as Isla de Higantes or the Islands of Giants, is a remote group of islands located off the coast of Carles and Estancia towns in northeastern Iloilo, Philippines. Those willing to go the extra mile can look forward to enjoying beautiful seascapes and a laid-back island lifestyle that Higantes has to offer. Antonia Beach is one of the most visited tourist spots in Iloilo, found on the eastern portion of Higantes Sur. It is a popular white sand beach in the province which features a wide white sandbar with a rock formation at its tip. Kabuga Gamay is one of the best tourist spots in Iloilo, which is part of Isla de Higantes, an archipelago on the northern portion of the province. Coined as the Selfie Island, it is the most photographed island in Isla de Higantes. Fukari Pine Forest is located in the town of Leon and is popularly tagged as the Little Baguio of Iloilo. Indeed, with its hundreds of towering pine trees surrounding the area, Fukari Pine Forest is a perfect pause from our technology-saturated lives. Marbuena Island is one of the most popular tourist spots in Iloilo, a private island resort best for relaxation. It is blessed with white sand beach, flora and fauna, panoramic views and azure blue waters. Another great feature of the island is its nature trail that circles the whole island, where some sites offers panoramic sights of the nearby islands and looming mountains, including Mount Manafag and Pan de Acuzar Island and Mount Canlaon and Negros Occidental. Nagpana Falls. In order to reach the falls, you need to pass inside a thick forest with thriving wildlife and trek until you reach the hilltop. You'll surely enjoy the beautiful view of the mountains while being kissed by the cool fresh air. Badangan Island or Badangan Islet. It is part of Barangay Polo Piña, Concepcion. The Sandbar Island Beach Resort on Badangan is moderately known within the Philippines. Snorkeling is a good way to enjoy the richness of marine life in the island. Pawikan Cave. It was named after the huge turtle egg-shaped rock formation found before on its deep chambers. According to local folk stories, the turtle egg-shaped rocks served as markers to the hidden treasures by the Japanese Imperial Army, which were believed to be a part of Yamashita treasure. Dengue Lagoon is an enchanting tourist destination in the province of Iloilo. It is a natural saltwater lagoon or pool hidden in the steep cliffs on the southern tip of Higantes Sur, one of the largest islands that comprises Isla de Higantes. It is a wide lagoon with emerald clear waters suitable for swimming, while the area is surrounded by picturesque rock formations with notable greenery. Man-made attractions in Iloilo City. Arroyo Fountain, General Luna and Isnart Street, Iloilo City. Arroyo Fountain was constructed in 1927 and was constructed by J. Machuca and Company at the junction of. Its construction was in memory of Senator Jose Maria Arroyo, who authored the Republic Act 3222 in the Philippine legislature, establishing the Iloilo Metropolitan Waterworks in 1925. Archbishop of Haro Residence and Chancery, Haro Plaza, Iloilo City, designed by the national artist Juan Nakpil. The residence host a liturgical museum. Classified as important cultural property, work of a national artist per RA 10066. University Philippine University Church Lopez Haina, Street, Haro, Iloilo City, founded in 1913 by the missionaries under the auspices of the American Baptist Foreign Mission Society. The present church structure was built and completed in 1970 under the chaplaincy of Kenneth Losh, an American Baptist missionary. Corona de Reina Isabel II Monument. Arevalo, Iloilo City. The monument to Isabel II, and its setting pertaining to the surrounding plaza in Arevalo, Iloilo City, as an important cultural property, was among presumed cultural properties approved by the panel and affirmed by the director for issuance of an official museum declaration. Datu Pibarong. Iloilo Esplanade 1 entrance, Mandariao, Iloilo City. According to the legend of Maragdas, Datu Pibarong is the head of the 10 Bornean Datus who bartered the lowlands of Panay with the native Ati Atis for a long golden necklace and golden salakot. Filipino-Chinese Friendship Arch. Isnart Street, Iloilo City. It is situated at the triangle intersection of Isnart, J.M. Basa and Aldegar Streets, which is regarded as the Chinatown of Iloilo. This serves as the venue of our annual Chinese cultural show in celebration of the Chinese New Year. General Macario Peralta, Jr. Statue and Park. J.M. Basa Street, Iloilo City, now known as Freedom Park, in honor of one of the bravest guerrilla fighters who led the guerrilla movement in Iloilo and Panay in World War II. Hablon. Gaisano Iloilo City Center, Senator Benigno Aquino Avenue, Mandurriao, Iloilo City. A modern installation that symbolizes the weaving tradition of Iloilo, the Hablon. Its appearance is similar to the hashtag sign, hash, which also means that Iloilo is where the past is always present. Iloilo Convention Center. Megaworld Boulevard, Iloilo Business Park, Mandurriao, Iloilo City. A modern structure designed by Ilonggo architect Willie V. Cascalawella. The iconic structure is inspired by the Para, Iloilo's native sailboat. Also on the glass wall of the facade are Dinagyang Warrior Segaworld. Iloilo Esplanade 1 and 2, Barangay San Rafael and Tabucan, Mandurriao. Barangay Tapak, Tal, and San Jose, Molo. The city's latest fun place, where people can jog, walk and enjoy the scenery. The 2.5 kilometers was formally opened in August 19, 2012 as part of the efforts to rehabilitate and make the river an attraction. Iloilo Esplanade 2 is an additional 2.5 kilometer strip across Iloilo Esplanade 1. It opened in August 2015. Iloilo Esplanade 1 Skate Park. Senator Benigno Aquino Jr. Avenue. Barangay San Rafael, Mandurriao, Iloilo City. Formally opened on August 26, 2017. This public skate park was built as a safe haven for Ilonggo skaters who previously used public roads as skating area. Iloilo Freedom Grandstand, J.M. Basa Street, Iloilo City, constructed in 1953 immediately after Congressman Rodolfo Ganzon introduced the Iloilo Freedom Bill during the same year. This historic place in Iloilo City has witnessed many events and gatherings, social, cultural and political. Iloilo Science Centrum. Iloilo National High School, La Paz, Iloilo. The first dynamic, interactive science museum in Region 6 which seeks to draw children and adults into the world of science and technology, a world of learning, discovery and fun. Linay Song Iloilo. Iloilo City Hall, Plaza Libertad, Iloilo City. She wears the costume of a native Ilongga consisting of a patad yang, a sablay of hablon and a hand-embroidered blouse. She cradles harvested stalks of rice in her right hand and holds a native harvesting implement in her left hand. International Hotel Building. J.M. Basa Cor Aldegar Street, Iloilo City. The centerpiece of the Calle Real Restoration Project. The iconic building is a landmark in the Old Business District. The Calle Real Heritage Zone marker is located in front of the building. Pisan Chimney Monument. Donato Pisan Avenue Rotunda, San Rafael, Mandurriao, Iloilo City. The 35-foot chimney monument was erected in honor of the late Donato Pisan Sr., an Ilonggo businessman who had great contribution to Iloilo's agriculture and industries. The stone structure is a remnant of the Muscovado sugar factory he built back in 1890s. Nicholas Loney Monument. Mule Loney Street, Iloilo City. Erected in honor of Nicholas Loney, father of sugar industry, he could easily be identified as the architect of Iloilo's progress, being responsible for uplifting its economy from a less promising textile trade to a booming sugar business. Our Lady of Esplanade. Iloilo Esplanade 2, Mandurriao, Iloilo City. The unveiling of Our Lady of Esplanade landmark was done on December 8, 2015, with its donor Mr. and Mrs. Fernando Cabigding present. This landmark was erected through the efforts of Mr. Alfonso Tan, contractor of Iloilo Esplanade. The image of Mother Mary is painted of a salvaged boat plank. UP Iloilo Main Building. General Luna Street, Iloilo City. Originally built as the City Hall of Iloilo in 1937. The property was donated to the University of the Philippines in 1947. The building was designed by Juan Arellano and features two sculptures of Italian Francesco Riccardo Monti at the main entrance.